And we'll be ready to let them come back from that 1600-meter marker. Flags up, and they off and racing from that 1600-meter start. All right, there is a horse that's gone to the left-hand side, and that looks like it's Admire Me, who has refused to go with him in the early parts of the race. So Admire Me looks to have refused to gallop in the early parts of the race. It's Lady Regent who goes off to lead them. In second is Lady Calavera. Then comes Cape Lights behind that. LMB, Ululate is racing with the green and white, about 5 lengths off them. And then comes Say Yes at the back end of the field. So Lady Regent goes past the 1,000 disc as a 1 or 2 length leader, with Lady Calavera racing in second. The yellow jacket, Cape Lights, has got the pink sleeves. Further back is LMB with Ululate. They'll get to know each other well up the lane, and out back is Say Yes, and that's about 5 lengths off the leader. So the speed has been good for a small field. It's in front, Lady Regent. From in second, Lady Calavera. Cape Lights is in third. Then comes Ululate on the inside. LMB still going nicely, and Say Yes at the back end of the field with Craig Zaki and 6 lengths off the speed. So still in front is Lady Regent. Feels a bit of pressure now. It's Lady Calavera. To the outside is Cape Lights. Then comes LMB waiting for the door to open. Say Yes and Ululate's on the inside. There's lots to play for. It's Lady Calavera, Cape Lights, and on the inside Lady Regent. LMB still 5 lengths off them, and Say Yes is starting to work into the race smartly. Good finish coming up. Lady Calavera and Say Yes. Say Yes has got its nose in front and stretches away. Say Yes beats Lady Calavera, Cape Lights. Then came LMB, further back Lady Regent, and then came further back in that Ululate. And Lady Regent and Ululate was on the inside. So we will have a good look at the start in just a moment, just to see what's happened with Admire Me. But yes, Say Yes, starting to work a passage in between horses. Well done to Suzette and Barsi Falyun. Top ride, Craig Zaki. And of course, a big well done to Tony, Peter, and the whole team. Good finish, that. We are going to pull up the start. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look at Stallgate 7. If we can keep that rolling. Just to have a good look at Stallgate 7. So it goes, jumps a little bit awkwardly, and yeah, you can make of it what you want. Just obviously doesn't want to take part today, and that's Admire Me, and we'll have to stand by for further news as to what's transpired down at the gates. All right, so I'm going to leave you at that. I'm going to hand you back to the studio. It's Say Yes, who's come through to win a good race and now becomes a 3-time winner.
So Say Yes has come through from the tail end of the field to win it, probably going away at the end, you can say that. Craig Zaki will confirm that. To beat Lady Calavera. They had a dispute earlier on in their form line together, but this horse seems to have got better in Joburg. Been here for a few runs now, but when she came into the ring, Alistair and I both turned around and said, that looks like your winner.
Yeah, definitely, Nico. You must sort of on top of her. She's just so nice. She's so big, so strong. I mean, she feels like you're sitting on a colt, and she's just got it all.
Yeah, she's well bred. I mean, the dam side, Arcola went the Gold Cup distance. Just shows you that she's got a lot of stamina in her blood. And the point is that there's so many of these fillies graded and listed races that I'm sure the Peters will be aiming at.
Yeah, I fully agree. Today's main task was just to get her settled. Tony says on a day she can take the bit and pull quite a bit. Today I found the cover, and I wouldn't say I panicked, but it was always in the back of my mind that, come on now, take the bit, please. She actually switched off too much, but I knew coming into the straight, she started going through her paces, started pulling me along nicely, and it was just a matter of what gap I was going to pick, and I knew she was going to get there.
Things are going along well with you and the stable, and you're riding for them just now too, so everything going sweetly. I thought you rode this superbly well.
Yeah, thanks, Nico. I've been around Tony, Mark, Uncle Paul and the family and their team for quite a while now. So I wouldn't say I'm still adapting. I'm quite used to it, but it's a big opportunity I have, so I'm just going to try and make the most of it.
Excellent. Maybe we might see you back again.
Yeah, thank you. Just well done to Tony and Mark. I remember riding this filly quite a while back in Cape Town. She was quite hot, a little bit light and not the easiest of rides, so it's just amazing how she's matured, and how far she's come with age and experience. They really bring her here looking incredible and at her best peak, and just all credit to them, to Auntie Suzette and Barcy once again. Always a pleasure in their silks, thank you. And to my sponsors once again, Maurice Montin and Volker Boschoff, thank you.
And obviously we pencil her name in for the spring and the summer races.
Oh yes, definitely. I would, especially if she does go those 2000s and that. I think she's going to be a serious filly.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's call Mark in. Congratulations, Mark. Her stable's growing quickly, and it's obviously becoming more hard work. But you guys aren't shy of hard work. You work day in, day out, and night and day.
Yeah, we're not shy to work. Well done to Craig. I thought it was a top ride. Very patient, and she's not an easy customer, so it was a good ride. And well done to Uncle Barcy and Auntie Suzette. They love this filly. They've had all the patience with her, so I'm glad that I'm sure they'll be happy with this win. I believe it's their first winner from their new offices at Hopes and Dreams Stud.
She'll no doubt end up there too, after her career.
Definitely, yeah. She's very well bred. She'll definitely end up there. So well done to them and to the Breeders' Fastfontein.
You've got a few other runners today, principal of which is Suya Varman, and that looks to win too later.
Yeah, I'll make him our next best runner, and then the others must all be included.
Yeah, your stable's in good form.
Thank you.
Well done to you and Tony. Just pick up the 1,500 rand for the winning groom. Do you know the winning groom's name? Almundo. Congratulations. Thanks very much, Mark. Thanks for coming and have a chat. And, well, the stable got a big chance just now with Suya Vardaman. We all saw that over the distance today. Looks to go pretty close to winning, and they have chances with their other runners too. But well turned out today. Say yes, it was immediately noticeable that was the horse on looks that they had to beat. But we thought that long shot Lady Calavera would have a chance at beating it. It did. It ran second, and that exact is going to pay pretty nicely.